Hey you. So this is episode 3 of the docuseries Random Thoughts on Random Topics by Kelly Bottcher. I hope you're having as much fun with this as I am. So today's question that I was asked to just have a conversation about is what produces anxiety and what is the cure for it? So in 5 minutes or less. So buckle up, my friends. We're going to take a walk about because I asked several people what they said. What causes you anxiety?
You people. All you people coming back in the building. It causes me anxiety.
I've heard that. What causes you anxiety?
Changes.
Changes?
Yeah.
Tell me about the changes.
Stuff that changes fast, all of a sudden stuff.
Just having to constantly regroup.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That causes me anxiety too.
Schedule.
Okay, my friends, so what we talked about is I wanted you to help us as big people understand what kind of things do you worry about and what do you do when you are worried. So who wants to answer that? Okay, what kind of things do you worry about?
I worry about my cats.
Your cat? Are you okay? All right. What do you worry about? Ava, do you worry?
Yes, I worried about thunder.
Thunder? What do you do when you worry about thunder?
I kind of just scream in the house.
You just scream in the house?
Yeah, and I do like, there's lightning, and I run and hide in the
Is that right?
bathroom.
Yeah. Okay. What do y'all do about, what kind of things do you worry about?
Dark.
Dark. Dark is hard. What kind of other things?
Savvy's your turn. Yeah. Rain.
Things do you worry about?
Worry about?
Yeah. What causes anxiety with you?
It's a lot to throw on somebody right away. I worry about this conversation and what I'm going to say. The things I worry about, I think, besides the obvious stuff for my family and caring for them and their future and making the right decision, I think the thing that I worry the most about is that I'm living up to the expectations that are being put on me.
You're doing a great job. Gentlemen, so the question is, what kind of things produce anxiety in you? Do you worry about anything? And if you do, what do you do about when you do worry about things? All right, tell me, do you worry about anything?
Well, I'm always kind of scared, like whenever I'm alone or walking down my street, I'm always scared about like someone trying to kidnap me, or just someone trying to get me. And basically what I do about it is I either just walk with my parents, or when I get scared, I kind of walk faster.
Right. Okay, well, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, and I like what you do. You just take matters in your own hands. All right, tell me about your worries.
That my teacher is gonna tick me off a lot, and we're not really gonna connect. And then I have I have other worries, but I feel like the measures I have for those are a bit extreme. So anyway, what I do about my teacher is I just pray to God and hope that she's not a terrible teacher.
You just pray to God. Okay. What do you do? What kind of things do you worry about?
Well, I'm scared of heights, and what I do to that is I just either close my eyes or just do something else.
Okay.
Well, if you close your eyes, wouldn't you treat that by eye over fall?
Okay. Thanks, fella. Sir, what causes you anxiety?
Places with a lot of people.
Place with a lot of people, so crowds.
Yes.
Okay. So you're in the right job.
I guess.
Well, you do a great job. That's what I know.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right. Thanks. So, Jake, my son, tell me what produces anxiety in you besides your mama.
Your mama. I would say, besides more common anxieties that I think we're all experiencing right now with this uncertainty of our college football season this fall, I'd say some thing that I am currently dealing with as a millennial is my career trajectory and kind of the uncertainty of what the future holds in that manner, and the ability to provide for my family that I would like to have one day, to educate my children and provide them with all the same experiences that my wonderful parents provided me.
So the right answer. So we heard a lot of answers, didn't we? We heard a lot of things that produce anxiety. From our little people that are afraid that someone may take them, to a mailman that said he just doesn't like crowds, to a millennial that just said, I hope I can take care of my family. But the common denominator is that we all are experiencing a lot of anxiety. And what is the source of anxiety? And that is fear. It's fear, and the fear that we do not have control over what lies ahead. We don't know what we're reaching for. We are afraid sometimes, I guess now, that someone we love might get sick. We're afraid that our economy and our finances are uncertain. We're afraid that our children may not have the same education that they had in years prior because of a mixed virtual and in-house learning. And as Jake, my son, said, most importantly, we are afraid that SEC football is just, whew, what will we do in the fall? Now, folks, that's depression that bleeds into despair. But what I think my greatest fear is that my memory will be short. I'm afraid that I won't remember, that looking back on all the times in my life, in all the storms and all the crises, that I will forget that nothing is new for God. He's seen it all. And that my God has never let me down. He has never forsaken me. He never worries. And he never leaves me. And that's exactly when we think about what is the cure. God has given us the words for the cure. It's his relationship with us. And in Philippians 4, I love it, starts off and it says, for God is near. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything in prayer and supplication, that we would bring everything to God, and the God of peace that passes all understanding will not only guard our heart, but he guards that thing that produces the most anxiety, and that is our mind. And so, my friends, that is what I think the answer for anxiety is. And I hope that you will go out this day and that you will live your life fearless, because that's what we're called to do. And just like I always say, I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait for you to jump in these arms.